It is time for another Yu-Gi-Oh replay. This time we're bringing a TCG duel here. So we will do the card by card and get into it. Looks like we've got an Unchained player here. So we're doing Terraforming, Ghost Mourner, Aluber, Prosperity, and Red Eyes Fusion versus Aruha, Rakea. Looks like they've got Talents, another Rakea, and an Onslaught. Let's go ahead and proceed here with our turn. We'd like to see that. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Terraforming and use that to search the Secret Village. So we're going to do the classic Red Eyes Fusion Secret Village technique here. Bring out a spellcaster and then lock down spells, but not before digging 6 cards deeper with Prosperity. Let's see what we hit here. We got an Ogre, another Prosperity, Secret Village, Albaz, Droplet, and an Aluber. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Droplet. It's between that and the Ogre. I figure I'll just hold on to this Droplet for later, whatever that they know that I have it. They're going to know whatever I take. So we're going to Secret Village pass, and let's see. They go ahead and draw a Sacred Phoenix. How interesting. Okay, so they're going to do Unchained things. They're going to go ahead and try to bring out. And at this point, I'm like, okay, if I negate their special summon here, they better have it, right? You know, it's on them. Okay, so they're going to set 2 because they can't use them and pass. They're going to go ahead and bring out from their deck. Last-ditch effort here. So we will go ahead and Dragoon pop. And then they're going to go ahead and use their Disaster to bring out the Aruha. Now, I get a little cheeky here because I'm figuring, all right, let's Mourner this. So that way when I pop it and it gets destroyed, they're going to take more burn damage. So they'll take double burn here because we're going to go ahead and burn, and then they will try to bring out. We negate. So we're really trying to slow down the pace of this duel. We can start getting rid of our cards that we don't need. They're on 500, so whatever they put down, they're probably just going to get burned to death. Sure enough. Boom. Burn. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to game 2 here. And in this game, interestingly enough, they allow me to go first. So, you know, no problems there because we're going to go ahead and Branded Fusion. Oh, let's do the card by card before we get too deep into things. So, Branded Fusion, Red Eyes Insight, Triple Tactics Talent, Effect Veiler, and Shifter versus Dark Spirit of Banishment, Abominable Chamber. They have Supply Squad, Dark Spirit of Malice, and an Abomination's Prison. So, I think these are like hand traps they added, like Bakura hand traps. They're kind of cool, whatever it is. The only confliction that we have in our hand is the Insight and Shifter. So Insight's going to be dead for a little bit, but that's fine. We can shifter them and kind of have them deal with it. So we're going to Branded Fusion on out the Lubellion most likely. Yep, and then we'll have Lubellion just get rid of our talents to put back itself in the Dark Magician for our none other than Dragoon. So the floodgate, as it were, is just the shifter. But hey, it's something. So they're going to Supply Squad and then Abomination's Prison to search out. So they're going to Rakea, pop the Chamber. Chamber will allow them to special summon, unless I Dragoon negate, that is. So again, I put them on Better Habit. So I force them to destroy themselves to get a draw and then get a search. What's nice is Sarama can't actually do anything because it needs stuff in the graveyard, and neither of us have a graveyard thanks to Shifter. But now it's the next turn here, so things are going to get a little wild. So we go ahead and fire off our Red Eyes Insight now that we can use our graveyard, dump the Wyvern, grab the Fusion, double up on Dragoon. Gotta love to see it. So we're on double Dragoon here, and it feels pretty nice. So let's see if it continues. All right, sure enough we are. So now we've got 1 pop with this Dragoon because it used Branded Fusion, and 2 pops with this one. So we're just going to be getting 3 pops every turn. It's really not going to work out in their favor. So no attack on that guy. So they unfortunately, oh, what the heck? They're just bringing out cards left and right here. We just give up our whole hand at this point. So we're going to burn them again. They're on 35. And they got the hand traps. I'll give them that. They do have the hand traps. All right. They have to take down double Dragoon. Plus we have a Monster Reborn for that Dragoon later on, thanks to the Wyvern. So let's see. Sarama, then they're going to use the Abomination's Prison, pop that. Sarama with the Aruha, get their draw, bring out something that can contest the Dragoon. I don't understand why people are still not reading Dragoon, but they're trying to destroy a card that can't be destroyed, at least not by card effects. So they're going to go ahead and bring out the Shyama, get a couple triggers in their graveyard to add back their 2 Dark Spirit hand traps. Bring out Sarama, which now has a target from the graveyard to set. Not that it's going to do them much good. Pop a Ruha to bring out. You know, they're going to Shyama to pop, set something, or destroy some stuff. You know, set traps, Abominable, great. Dude, come on. You need to start contesting this board here. So we still have a Dragoon. Thankfully, cleverly enough, they did deal with the one that had 2 pops. So they're somewhat paying attention. So we're going to go ahead and pop and just attack for game, right? Oh, okay. So they're going to use their guy here. So they're forcing me to attack their target. They use an effect that makes them waste a card. Not good. And then since we did not normal summon or special summon, we do get to Wyvern out the second Dragoon. Now this thing doesn't have any pops, but it still protects itself and it can still negate. So, you know, they got a few issues here to worry about. So again, they try popping to no avail. Now it's looking really rough for them because that's their only play, and we just, you know, burn them for game. I think there was probably a better way to play this. They did have a Talents too little too late, of course. But, yeah, man, they wasted so many cards on this this silly little abomination. Yeah, not great, but Unchained nonetheless.